guys held them behind 2-0 in the first half, but second half, really a different match. What was your message to the team in the locker room?
I think in the first half we didn't show a lot of our qualities. I think we got caught up in poor refereeing decisions, things going against us like that, and we didn't get our foot on the ball. We didn't pass it. We didn't move the other team. I think in the second half you saw a number of top individual performances, and I think if that was there in the first half, perhaps even with the refereeing as it was, I think perhaps we still come out on top.
Jack kind of touched on it about how this team kind of built on, that second half performance, especially with the quick turnaround Wednesday.
Yeah, we obviously don't know what the group's going to look like on Wednesday night, but the individual performances, they will individually be looking to build on that, I think, more than the team. I think the team's always going to go there, try to win, try to be positive. Regardless, we're going to Memphis, it'll be probably tough. It'll be a big crowd, home crowd. I know they're advertising already, but we've seen the energy that a crowd can give a team tonight, and it was magnificent how the fans were. They really drove the team on, and I think we responded well to it, and I think we gave the fans what they wanted, and other than a couple of goals maybe. But in terms of the effort, work rate, quality on the ball, up till sticking in net, that was very, very good.
What did you think of Asiedu's performance tonight?
I think second half he was unbelievably good. I think he would expect more of himself in the first half. But it's a learning curve for him. I talked about him on, I think it was Thursday, Friday, whenever the press day was. And I think he knows himself he can do better first half, but you saw his reaction in the second half, and that's what good players do. They're going to take any adversity and any negatives and turn them into real positives and try to become a top player. I think he's on the right path.
Any adjustments that y'all made up front in the second half, or was it more than playing back or a combination of both?
No, I think we definitely forced the issue second half. We changed the shape slightly, but I wouldn't get too hung up on what the shape was, because we ended up with 3 at the back, but the first half we did the same, with Anderson dropping in between the 2 centre-backs anyway. So I think in terms of what was different, we kept the ball better. We made them chase it. We had a pride in keeping it, not giving it away. Try to threaten them, make them defend. I think all the things you saw in the second half that somewhat missing in the first half were real intensity and desire probably to go and score some goals.
Did you get an explanation on that penalty that was called on Metcalf? What did you see out there?
Did I get an explanation, or
did you get an explanation, or what also your perspective on that call called on Jack?
My perspective is the same as anyone in the stadium except the referee. I think there's no danger it's a penalty kick. Jack Metcalf slides in. It's dangerous if you don't get the ball to slide in like that. It's dangerous. You give a referee an opportunity to give it, but a referee that is seeing things correctly doesn't give that penalty kick. It's not something that you can legislate for. I can't tell Jack not to tackle there when he gets the ball cleanly. He's done right. He tackled the ball well. He did it clean. If he kicks the guy, I can tell him, Jack, you shouldn't be tackling there. But he wins the ball. The lad kicks his leg as he tries to score a goal, and Jack gets punished for it. We can't control that. What we can't control is what we did second half about it.
Pogba also got some time in. I know he's working his way back from injury, and he played first half. What did you see from him? Is he working his way back into the fitness and level that you want to see him?
That's why he played tonight. Get 45 minutes under his belt, try and push towards the first team. Any time any of the first team lads come down, that's the aim. So the ones that played 90 are better for it. The Romario played, I think, 75. He's better for it. And Big Pogba will be... Now Frank's got a decision whether he's involved with the group or not based on what he's seen tonight, how he feels. Well, there's a few different things go into the melting pot, if you like.
And then Lagos came in toward the tail end. Was that always the plan, just to give him a quick run out, stretch his legs?
No, because there was 2 or 3 others on the bench that could have affected the game too. We just felt that the way the game was going, there was Kevin himself and Laurent, I think they were still left, and I just felt that Lagos, based on what we've seen in training, was going to affect the game more than any of the others. But they all come into contention now for Wednesday night, and I'm sure we'll have a good group Wednesday night, and we'll go try winning all again.
You use a lot of young guys on that back line, especially when you pull Pogba at halftime. What was your thought on the performance of just a group of 3 really young players having to kind of command the back line?
I thought they were excellent. Yeah, second half they didn't look under, I won't say under no trouble, but any danger at any time was like a long ball forward, but they dealt with it well. They played late on, they were under a wee bit of pressure, but that was 90 minutes in when we've been dominating the ball for certainly the last 45. So great performance, Big George building on it, Lawrence White building on his performances, Wesley coming in for his first game. really good positive performance from the whole group. The young guys, the first team lads that are down to help us, to help them. So overall, I think I'm not happy that we got beat, but a very, very positive performance, especially second half. The desire and the endeavour was fantastic from the group.
We'll take one more.
Reading before the match, going back to George, I think it was he, Anderson, and Jack, I believe, only players that have played every minute this season. How has a player like George really built your trust throughout this season?
Has he or how has he?
How has he built your trust throughout this season?
With his performances, he's been unbelievable from the first minute he played right through till the last minute here tonight. George Campbell's going to be a top player, and it's our job to protect him, our job to teach him, our job to nurse him along as is right, and make him the player that he's going to be. We've got a big responsibility when we find a player like that.